And now the end is near.
So in the matter of like a week out of the FA Cup, top five's pretty much gone. I won't have anybody argue with me. And now we're out of UCL. Bloody love it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Hollie's Hotspurs, and today I'll be talking about that defeat against Leipzig which knocks us out of the UCL. If you are new, please remember to hit like on this video, what you thought of the game, which I feel like is going to be endless, if we can even be bothered to comment on it, and hit that subscribe button. Honestly, don't really know where to start, if I'm honest. Knew tonight was going to be tough, and if I was going to be realistic, I knew tonight we were going to go out, but I thought we'd have a bit of passion, desire, and work rate on and off the ball. I think there's probably two players I said that probably could have that, or could say you had that. Lamela played well, I thought. Dele played well. And I also thought that Lo Celso played well. I think Lo Celso's our best player at the minute, but apart from that, not great. The first two goals that Leipzig scored were pretty much defensive howlers. I mean, Hugo gets beat from pretty much outside the box, which isn't great. And then for the second goal, this happens. My guy, Sergio Aurier, crosses it, heads the ball backwards, allows Angelino to be in, puts the cross in, and meets the head of a Leipzig player, and he heads it, but where does it go? It goes near post at Lloris once again. Lloris has conceded more goals than he has saved in this Champions League run. He's supposed to be our number one top goalkeeper. He won the bloody World Cup for God's sake, and he's pulling off howlers like that. I can't be bothered. I think the one thing that summed this game up to a T was the fact that Dyer, right, he swings at the ball and it's like he's a 90-year-old man who decides to just watch the ball nearly go into our own net and just stands there. I think that pretty much sums up our football club right now. I'm also fed up, right, of people wanting Jose out. What do you want the bloody man to do? Okay, yes, people are saying tonight he didn't make subs very early on. I mean, when you look at our bench, the only player that's really going to make a proper impact is Gedson. Ndombele would make an impact. I always say he's really good when he comes on, but he jogs for about 10 minutes and then dies. So, not really a great impact. What do you want Jose to do? He's got a depleted squad. He's got injuries. We've got Kane. We've got Son out. All right, we've got Sissoko out. Sissoko was the rock of our midfield. I slated Sissoko all his first season at Tottenham, but amazing. We've lost him. So, all the people calling Jose out, you're all thick. The person that we should be calling out is Levy and Enick. The man has paid pennies for players. Right, Ndombele was 65 million, wasn't he? He was the number one signing or broke our transfer record fee in the past 5 years that we had Poch. I mean, if that doesn't ring alarm bells, who are you kidding? I mean, I'm not even joking. I think this is Levy sat in his living room as this destruction happens around him. The man don't care. And I don't think he'll ever care until that man is gone. So I'm fed up with people saying Jose out. If we're going to go back to the football, if I was Jose, I'd be banging my head against the wall. I just don't understand it. We really need to spend big in the summer to somehow change this whole team around. It's just, I don't even know anymore. What have we got? A swanky new stadium and a swanky training ground to play half-arsed players, or players that aren't technical enough, or instead of investing in new players to thrive competition in the squad, we've sat back and done nothing, basically. Yet people are still calling out the manager. At this stage, to be honest, throughout the whole game, I was like, what can we do? We can't defend. I mean, our defence is like a bloody sieve. I'm not even gonna... It's a sieve. Going forward, there's nothing really happening. And again, like, we're getting good wide positions, but there's no attacking instinct in that box. Okay, it might be different if we had Kane, it might be different if we had Son, but at the minute, it's not working. I just want the season over. What? Now we're knocked out of the UCL, we've got 9 games left. Those 9 games can't go quick enough. I love watching Tottenham, and for the first time at the weekend against Burnley, I couldn't watch the second half. I felt like stabbing my eyes with needles. That's how bad it was. And tonight, I stuck at it, and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. Nothing will change, I feel, until something drastic is done at the club. I mean, Stadium Billboard was the only place in London to watch Champions League football. It's now the only place in London to watch Anthony Joshua fight. It's now the only place in London to watch Lady Gaga. It's now the only place in London to watch the Capital Summertime Ball. I mean, if that doesn't give you any justification which the board are more prioritised on, I don't know what will. But anyway, we moved to Manchester United at the weekend. Can't wait. Gonna be an absolute shambles. So yeah, come on you Spurs. Woo!